The objectives of this search video are to research preparing college students for the knowledge economy, specifically what skills they need and how colleges and universities might prepare students for this. So, the resources that I thought would be useful are articles, newspaper, and scholarly, research reports done on this topic, mainly text rather than charts, and data would be useful if there's been a study done on this topic. So, first, I identified the main concepts for what I'm searching. So, this will actually help me when I develop my search statements. So, from this course, I've learned to focus on nouns in my research question and avoid adjectives and adverbs when identifying the main concepts for something that I want to search. So, I came up with these main concepts: college, students, knowledge, skills, jobs, colleges, universities, and prepare. So, the three search statements that I made from those concepts are first, what skills are needed for knowledge jobs? So, as you can see, this pulled up a couple of PDFs from universities, which are actually valid, resources. And some documents, websites like Crone. There's even one from Forbes, which is a well known resource. However, none of these yielded exactly what I wanted. So, for example, this one from the College of William and Mary was actually a rubric for an assignment at this university, which is not what I'm looking for at all. And this one from Crone.com, I thought was going to deal with 21st century skills, but actually dealt with the skills that are needed to become a teacher. And that doesn't help either. So that helped me reword my search statement to what skills are needed for knowledge sector jobs. And this yielded responses that are relevant to my research question. So we have commongoodcareers.com, targetjobs.com. We have a couple of PDFs, one from the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. So we're having a lot of websites that deal with careers and jobs, which is exactly the direction I want to go in. My next question is, what skills do college students need for the knowledge economy? So first, I actually searched what skills do college students need for knowledge jobs, which yielded a result that used the term knowledge economy, which gave me the idea to actually put that in my search statement. And this came up with a ton of results that are relevant to my research question. As you can see, there's one from Ed Glossary, one from the Association of American Colleges and Universities, and even one down here from the New York Times that actually mentions knowledge economy in the title. So these are all very relevant. My last search statement was how might colleges prepare students for the knowledge economy. So at this point, I pretty much got what I wanted in my first search result. But looking at this page, there we have one from the New York Times, similar to my last results page. There's even one about 21st century knowledge and skills. So there's a lot of websites that are dealing with education and technology, which is very relevant to what I'm searching. So, my first relevant result is actually a chapter from a book titled The Competencies for the Knowledge Economy. And when I scrolled down, I found this acronym, OECD. And I actually Googled that, and it ended up being the Organization for Cooperation and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. So, after Googling them, I realized that they are an existing valid organization. So, this is. Um, a reliable resource. So, this specific source talks about the emergence of the knowledge economy and also the skills that are needed when one wants to work in the knowledge economy listed here. So, my second most relevant resource was from the Glossary of Education Reform, and it's created by the Great Schools Partnership. And after Googling them, I realized that they are also a valid existing organization. And this is actually an online glossary for journalists, parents, and community members. So, this is a reliable resource as well. And this resource actually gives us a list of 21st century skills, which is exactly what I'm looking for and directly answers the first part of my research question. And then this last resource is from the Association of American Colleges and Universities. And after Googling them, they actually had an HTTPS in their URL, which indicates that the transport is secure, and an extended validation certificate, which indicates that the website is valid. So this is a reliable resource. It's a research report that's based on surveys of employers and recent grads and what they think the skills are that college students need in order to get a job in the knowledge economy, as well as what they think colleges should be emphasizing in their curriculum to prepare kids for the knowledge economy. So, lastly, if I was to do future research for this task report, I'd probably need to research more scholarly articles so that I could have some more authorized resources on this topic and also use some more Boolean operators such as quotation marks, truncation, and wildcards in order to handle the couple of variations of the words college, student, and universities in the search statements. So, I hope this was helpful.